Mm-hmm. Come out and play. It's Saturday, and I promise I'll love you much better now. The sour taste will wash away, 'cause I promise I'm better now. What do you
Hello everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now, in my last video, I had mentioned how I've been a little under the weather, so my voice is sounding a little raspy. I'm actually doing these videos back to back, so hopefully I will be on the mend super soon by my next video, so I just apologize for that. But thank you so much for clicking on today's video. This is going to be a part 3 to my extreme home makeover. Instead of listing our home and moving, I decided to go through our home space by space and make everything feel new, get it just organized, decluttered, give it a little refresh. So that's what we will be working on in today's video. I will have part 2 linked below, but in case you are starting here on part 3, we are actually in the middle of working on a small closet makeover. In our master bedroom, we have 2 closets, but they are smaller, and my husband has his and I have mine, and my closet got so out of control I could not even handle it anymore, and I decided to go through and completely declutter, organize, and just start from scratch. The closet is now done, obviously, as I'm doing this voiceover, and make sure you guys stick around until the end of the video to check it out. It is night and day. It makes it feel 10 times bigger even though it is a small closet. And I ended up getting rid of so much stuff. What do you all do with your gowns, your like more formal gowns? So you can see I have a box that's literally labeled bridesmaids gowns and it's full. I don't know what to do with them. Maybe just donate them. And then this was a really pretty dress. I actually wore it in my little sister's wedding this last October. So another bridesmaid's dress add to the pile. And then what do you guys do with like your formal dresses? I bought this for Vegas and never got a chance to wear it because of C. And I want to keep it, but I don't know where to store like my nice formal gowns. So let me know where you guys put your dresses. Do you just store it in your closet with everything else? These organizing bins have to go. As you can see, this bigger gray one, I had almost nothing left in it from the last time I cleaned out my closet. So that has just been sitting in there for months and months, taking up very, very valuable space in my closet. So we're gonna actually do away with all of these bins. You guys saw in the very, very beginning of this video, we took a quick trip to Target and checked out a bunch of their organizers, and we picked up some to actually replace these with. And I love it so much better, so much more functional, doesn't take up as much space, and I can actually see what's in the organizers. So I'm so happy to get rid of these, and we're actually going to keep some and use them in other areas of my home, and then the others I will just donate. Bins that I just took out of the closet. I'm keeping one blanket scarf, and mostly because I can actually decorate with it. Very little athletic wear and very little scarves and stuff for like our whole one time that I see snow in 10 years. A pile of things that I took out of there that will be donated and tossed. I mean, this is a huge pile that I did not need to have. This feels good.
Can't find a time where
had some of you ask me in my last video where I actually got this cube organizer storage right here, and this is actually from Target. I think I got it maybe like a year ago, and I would have preferred it in white, but with shortages everywhere, it's really hard to find in the white. You can get it in like a gray and then obviously this brown color, but that's okay. I could always like paint it or something, but for now it works. It's actually very sturdy, and it's worked out really, really nicely to put my pants and my shorts and my PJs, and then obviously cube organizers. But I wasn't fully convinced where it was in my closet, so we're actually going to put this on the other wall, and it is the perfect size. It's like it was made for that wall, and then we're able to use this current wall for shoe storage. So you guys will see here in just a minute how much better it ends up looking in here. Since we are doing a full makeover in here, of course, I want to make sure that I'm leaving everything as clean and fresh and new as possible. So we're just taking this Caldrea multi-surface spray. It smells so good. It's in the Pear Blossom scent. And we're just going to wipe down all the baseboards in here. They were looking pretty dusty, and give everything a really good vacuum, and it was smelling really nice in here. I also thought maybe this organizer would fit on this short wall, but as you can see, it was about a foot too long. So going back to my original plan and putting it right here on this wall, and as you can see, it is a perfect fit. It fits like a glove, and now we can start focusing on getting everything all organized and put back into this closet once everything is dusted and wiped down and vacuumed. I thought I would give you all a little break from listening to my raspy, sick voice in this video. And again, I'm just so sorry, but you know what? The show must go on, and I wanted to get this up for you guys. So I hope you guys don't mind. Hopefully by my next video, I'll be sounding much more normal. I'm actually drinking a pumpkin spice latte right now and enjoying some fall videos here on YouTube as I do this voiceover. I'm actually currently watching Becky Moss, and she just put up a clean and decorate, and her home just looks so comfy and cozy. It is just giving me all the fall vibes. So I should have my fall decor in the next video or two. So I know a lot of you have been waiting for that. So it is coming. I just had to get these projects and videos up first so everything could be in order, and then we will switch gears and go hard into fall. I promise. I feel so inspired this year, so I will be bringing it for you guys. And we're also going to be doing cocktail recipes, crock pot recipes, and just all the warm, cozy stuff. And of course, lots of decorating and cleaning. So if you guys have not yet subscribed, make sure that you do so before you leave today. Here we are, finally getting into the best part of this series in this video, is making this space come together and just look pretty and organized. So you saw me work with some organizers just there in those last clips, and I love those storage bins with the blue and white floral. I thought they were so beautiful. I will try and link everything down below for you, but they are also linked in my last video. They were only $10 from Target, and they were by Bright Room. I love that whole line. Highly, highly recommend. And then the storage bins you saw me kind of playing with on the wire shelf in my closet, I actually ended up doing something completely different with those, and I'm so happy I went in a different direction, and you guys will see that in just a second. But right now we are bringing the clothes back into the closet. And in my last video, I also mentioned that I won't be doing this closet by color coordinating. I know that that looks really nice, but to me it's not super functional. So I prefer to actually do my closet by style and category. So I'll have all my blazers, all my tanks, all my graphic tees, so on and so on. And it just seems to work out much better for me. And a lot of you guys told me in the comments as well in my last video that is how you prefer to do it as well, because the color coordinating is absolutely satisfying to the eye, but just not completely functional. So again, let me know down below in the comments if you missed the last video, how do you organize your closet?
Standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy.
As I have been making this series, I've been thinking a lot about just if we had moved and gotten a bigger closet and bigger bedrooms and more storage. I feel like that's just opening up the door for just bringing more things into our home, when in reality, the space that we have in this home should be perfectly fine. We just have too many things. And I feel like that society these days is we just want and want and want. And I'm really switching my mind frame on, we just need to go through stuff more. We don't need to keep everything and everything. And this closet should work for me. I'm one person. I'm not sharing it with my husband, and that's what I'm doing. So I feel like I'm making my home work for me because we do love it here, and moving is a lot of work, let's be honest. So I just had to, change my frame of mind and just go through my home space by space and take my time, touch everything, and really think about it and make this house work.
Tonight we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning? Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning.
So here you see me putting things back into the closet, and I could have easily edited this out and made this video seem so seamless, like I got everything the first try and put everything in the way that I wanted it the first time. But in reality, when you are cleaning and organizing, you're going to move things around until it feels right, or until you think that, okay, this is what's really going to work for me. Or sometimes even the next day you think of a better way, or you're in the store and you find something else that you could use to organize. And that's exactly what happened to me. So the next day, actually, you're going to see me come in with some shoe organizers and get all these boots up off the floor, and then move things around and get everything into the actual space settled where I liked it. But I wanted to keep these clips to let you guys know that I am kind of moving things around as I go, and then I used it for a day and realized, okay, this isn't working. And so we will come back to that here in just a moment. But for just this day, this is everything that I pulled out of my closet and will be going to donation. And then I'm also passing things along to my sister, and she has 2 daughters. So I was able to get rid of so much stuff. But like I just mentioned, I went to Target on this next day. This was day 3 of working on this closet, and I picked up some more felt hangers, which I will be slowly buying and switching over my whole closet to. Another pack of these labels and another couple bins, because I decided that I wanted to stack and use vertical storage, and of course the shoe organizers I was just telling you guys about. So we're going to pull these shoes back out. I put these organizers together. I actually ended up leaving the middle shelf out so that way I could have room for the taller boots, and made these work for the boot storage that I needed. So I will give you guys a better overview, but that kind of gets you caught up to speed on what's been happening in this closet.
I'm sure messed up, not once or twice, but every time you thought that we did alright. But I thought it through, and I'm missing you, and I promise I'm better now. Wouldn't hold it against you if you say that you don't want to get close to me, close to what we used to be. But I just feel like dancing. Are you feeling it too? Oh baby, won't you love me? Won't you love me? Won't you love me? Love me like yesterday. Don't you feel it?
These stackable organizers by Bright Room, I could not rave about them enough. I feel like they look nice and they're so functional. As you can see, I have them here in the corner. I have my belts and my silk scarves in here that I actually ended up putting in there. And then I actually have an empty one. And then this one here, I have my two-piece kind of loungewear outfits. And then I have my workout wear and then an empty one, so I have space for more stuff. And then in the far corner, in the taller bins, you guys will see right here, I have my winter gear that I really don't need to reach for very often, so that's in the corner. And then the one next to that, I have all of my bathing suits. So everything has a place, it's all organized, and it just feels really nice. I did not label anything in here yet because I wanted to make sure that it was exactly how I wanted it. So I will be using my Cricut to label all these once I know 100% that this is how I want it. But this looks 10 times better and I could not be more pleased. These blue floral bins here, I was able to put PJs and undergarments and socks, and everything is tucked away nicely and nothing looks like it's hanging out. And then of course those upper shelves there, I have all my denim and shorts and skirts, and everything is just folded nice and organized. I know that everything fits and I know what's in here because I went through everything, touched everything, and thought about it. So it feels really, really good. Again, please go back and check out part 1 and 2. This isn't just a closet series. We actually painted my vanity and gave that a whole makeover, and we are still working in here. I'm waiting on new lighting, new faucets. We're gonna hang new towel bars. You name it, we're getting it organized. And thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought of today's video. I would love if you would consider subscribing before you leave today. Like this video, friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.